Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the LI Sports Network for another presentation of Suffolk County High School Hockey League Varsity Hockey. Monday night doubleheader. We're kicking this one off. Kings Park Commack Knights taking on the Ward Melville Patriots. Dylan Flynn back again to bring you all the action live from the rinks in Hop Hog, New York. This is setting up to be a good matchup here tonight. Kings Park Commack coming into this game 7-2-1. They lost their last game 3-2 in overtime against St. Anthony's on Wednesday. This is the first game of the second half of the season for the Knights. They're going to look to start this one strong after dropping the last two in the first half of their season, but they're still up there in first place in the standings. They can't take this game for granted, though Ward Melville is currently 9th and not in playoff positioning. This team will come out and will play you strong, will play you hard. They have players that are capable of scoring and scoring a lot of goals. They got to work on the discipline tonight. They've taken 106 minutes in penalties, second most in the league, trailing only East Islip. They can stay out of the box. They have plenty of players that are capable of being the #1 goal scorer on any team in this league. They can put this game away if they stay on the ice. And could this be a playoff preview? This is the second of 3 matchups. Kings Park Commack took the first one by a score of 5-2. Ward Melville currently tied up for points for the last spot in the playoffs. On the other side, Ward Melville Patriots come in 2-8. They won their last game 3-2 over West Islip to even that series 1-1. Ward Melville needs to take some hints, Chris hints that is. They're going to need some key stops and some good goaltender play. And they got to beware the O'Neill. I don't believe Joseph O'Neill will be starting in net tonight. I think Connor McGreen gets the nod. But nonetheless, Kings Park Commack has really good goaltending. Chris Hintz can out-battle the goaltending of KPC. I really like the Patriots' chances in this one. Your key contributors got to be key contributors in this game. James Clifford, Jake Mangano, Ryan Hobbs, Tyler DePaula. Those 4 are going to have to lead the Patriots to victory. And if you get 1 point, that gets you sole possession of 8th place in the varsity division. As I mentioned before, this one's shaping up to be a good one. Warm-up's going to be concluding in just a little bit. I'll step aside, take a break, and when we come back, it's Knights, it's Patriots, it's live right here on the LI Sports Network. Once again, good evening, everybody. Dylan Flynn ready to bring you along for all the action. So excited to kick off another Monday night doubleheader here on the LI Sports Network. Puck drop just about ready to get underway. It's Berhalter and Clifford, with Clifford winning the opening faceoff, and we are underway on Monday night from the rinks. Ward Melville trying to kick it off early here with Clifford. Starting into the zone, he's got Mangano and Hobbs with him. First shot hits the crossbar. A lucky break for KPC early, and Billy Prang now the other way trying to feed over for Berhalter. Passes behind him. Parator to Brazel, who shoots. And there's a kick save for Chris Hintz. Mikey Brazel comes into this game scoring 3 goals in his last 2 contests, including a miraculous Michigan against Smithtown Hauppauge a week ago. Mangano looking for the stretch pass. They couldn't feed it to him cleanly, so it's Hobbs swinging cross corner. Comes in cleanly. Clifford, back pass. Nobody home in the slot, so it's Brazel on the exit. Feeding up to Prang. Prang over. Brazel and Prang are the top scoring duo in the varsity division of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. They dump in and go for the change. It's Tyler DePaula now. For Bendelowitz, he lets one go, and it was blocked aside there nicely. Jacob Quinn on the blocked shot. But Dykeman won't allow them farther than neutral. Jesse Lemza now, the lock's flowing, trying to start up through center ice. Puck will be taken away from him and turn the other way. Ryan Breslin deflects it out to center. Katusko up to Grinelli. Tyler Grinelli has the puck taken away from him. Here comes Peter Dykeman, feeding across, looking for Carson Pepe, making another varsity start. It's going to be his second game playing up on the varsity level. He's had a very nice JV season thus far. A bright future ahead of him for this varsity squad. Grinelli moves past Katusko. Looks at his options, cuts through, and a blocker save there by Hintz. Pellegrino feeds it over. Shot was blocked down. Another try from the side of the net is gloved and held by Hintz. Off the face-off. It's the Knights continuing the attack. Argilla into the slot, shooting, and that one blocked there by Scalero. Lucas Scalero then back out at center, chips it up, and it's out of play. Clifford wins this face-off over to DePaula. DePaula trying to set up, I believe that's Fisher. He'll get it up to Clifford now. Clifford in a hurry, driving to the net. Stuff chance, rebound wouldn't be put home. McGrain holds tight. Another chance, another post. 2 shots, 2 posts, another chance, rebound in front, penalty upcoming here. Couple really good chances in front for Ward Melville, not able to put it home. Connor McGrain doing a nice job so far. But another penalty taken by the Knights, going to be sending the Patriots on the power play early here. 11.5 to go in the first. It's going to be McGrain getting the penalty for tripping, but Prang shorthanded the other way, letting one go, gloved and held by Hintz. Berhalter taking the offensive zone draw. It's won by Hobbs, back to Clifford, who looks to start up the power play. Sends over for DePaula. DePaula, Dykeman trailing him, cutting through the slot. Eyes up, feeding Clifford at the blue line. Swung cross corner for Hobbs, in front, tip chance. Held and saved by McGrain. Ward Melville coming out fast and furious here tonight, looking to try and get on the board early. It would be auspicious of them to get the first goal here with this offensive onslaught that Kings Park Commack possesses. DePaula takes the puck away from Lemza, spins back in his own zone, now looks to navigate through neutral. Couldn't make it past the blue line. It's Dykeman dropping back for Clifford. James Clifford, pass was just out of the reach of Ryan Hobbs, enters the zone. Ryan first will take it and swing over. First to Parator, long lob clear, goes all the way down. Positioned by Hintz for Clifford. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Long pass up to Hobbs. He comes in over the blue line, trying to get through the defenders on the back end for Kings Park Commack, lost the puck off his stick. Scalero out at center, hands to Clifford, up to Dykeman. He swings in right past the net of McGrain. 15 seconds to go on the power play. Mangano on it, circling the zone, walks right across the blue line over to Clifford. He shoots in a nice sliding block there by Jacob Quinn. Power play set to expire. We're back to 5-on-5. It's Dykeman, side of the net, spinning, throwing right through the skates of Hobbs. Hobbs now sending back down for Dykeman. The return feed up to Hobbs. The oncoming Hobbs feeding over. It's cut off and swung around. Scalero trying to keep it in. Is able to take it away from Granelli, but can't keep it in. Ward Melville has to touch up. This allows the Knights to come all the way down into the Ward Melville zone. Granelli forechecking, setting up Katusko. Side of the net, sent in front. Nobody home there. Here come the Patriots the other way now. Bendelowitz has the puck stripped on the back check. Scalaro, Kaminski trying to start something up, gets tripped up. There's Nicholas Berhalter almost taking the puck away there. Billy Prang, again one-on-one, makes a nice cut, backhand, he scores! Billy Prang picking up a goal, starting the game off right for the Knights. It's 1-0 Kings Park Commack. After a good Ward Melville offensive attack, not able to beat Connor McGrain. Billy Prang capitalizing on the other end, able to net the first goal of the game. Big pickup there for number 9. Hadn't scored in his last 2 games, although he'd made some nice plays to pick up the assists. But back in the goal scoring column with his 11th of the year from Mikey Brazel and Joshua Pellegrino. So the top scoring duo hooking up there, adding 2 points to their tally. And now here's Brazel again, chipping all the way out. It's taken by Kaminski at the red line. He tries to swing it back into the Kings Park zone, but it's rejected all the way back down where it's played by DePaula below his goal. He swings away from Prang, looking for Mangano off the bench. Caught up by Berhalter. Nicholas Berhalter, captain of this Kings Park squad. Trying to make something happen. Puck's taken away from him, swung out to neutral. Now it's turned over to Bendelowitz. Bendelowitz moving in, back skating now, trying to avoid the pressure. Sattler rides him into the boards. Brazel, nice drag move. Brazel in, couldn't get a shot away, fell off his stick. Bendelowitz now, one more time, winding it up over the blue line, looking for his options. Mangano cutting to the net. It was put on and it's saved and held by McGrain. This one thrown in front, knocked down there by Parator. Had to take his time to locate it, does. Tries to dump it out, but it's Ward Melville keeping in. And now here comes Katusko. So there's two supposed Katuskos. There's Parator at the side of that. Nice glove save there by Hintz. So here's Nicholas Katusko wearing 23 with the name on his back. There's a 93 listed on the roster sheet of the website that says it's Katusko. So I'm not sure who is who in this instance. I'm gonna believe that the man wearing the name Katusko is actually Nicholas Katusko. I'm gonna say number 93 is a man of mystery. Back the other way. A hard hit taken there. Player down behind the play. In front shot, save. Whistle finally blown for Daniel Breslin. Took a hard hit and was slow to get up. He appears to be okay, moving off under his own power. So the faceoff will remain in the Ward Melville zone. Kings Park Commack already out to a 1-0 lead, courtesy of goal from Billy Prang. Granelli off the faceoff, trying to spin away from Dykeman. Jesse Lemza taking, cutting, working back up to Jacob Quinn. Quinn letting one go on net. It's held by Hintz. The man of mystery for Kings Park Commack, throwing one towards the net, got blocked up into the glass. Here's Lemza, taking, throwing up. Richardson feeds it right back. Granelli takes it, tries to backhand it on. It's fed wide of the net, taken there by Dykeman. Swings over for DePaula. Playing catch with Dykeman now. Looking for the center feed up to Pepe, who's off his stick all the way down. Now it's a foot race. It'll reach the line for icing. A little bit of a weird one there. Pepe didn't really send it down, more so just off his stick, so the pass had a little too much steam on it. Berhalter to Pellegrino. Down to Brazel. Mikey Brazel, 3 goals in his last 2, looking to add a 4th to that tally. Here's one thrown on net, and it's sticked aside by Hintz. This one all the way down, no icing. Joshua Pellegrino gonna play it behind his own net. Over to Sattler. Cross ice to Brazil. Clifford and Hobbs team up to take the puck away from him. Up to Breslin, who lets one go. Snuck through some traffic, but it was wide. Back up Scolaro. Over. Breslin. One more shot. On net. Got blocked. And outreaching was McGrain to make the save. Ryan Breslin, number 18, out there on the ice on defense in the bottom left corner of your picture. His brother Daniel Breslin joining him on the varsity squad this season. Lots of brothers in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Some even split amongst teams, like the Alamia brothers. Nicholas Alamia. One on Sachem. Tyler Alamia, one on St. Anthony's. This is another shot from Parator. The blue line is gloved and held by Hintz. KPC, after the puck got taken out of the zone, its first friendly firing Argilla, trying to dump it in. He gets the puck back and is able to swing it in the second time. But it's DePaula getting on it first. A penalty appears to be upcoming here. Might get DePaula for a trip. A strange call here. We'll see what the official's going to signal. Didn't really appear to be anything egregious behind the net. But the official's arm went up immediately. No argument from DePaula, who goes right to the net. It's a roughing call against Tyler DePaula. That's going to put Kings Park Commack up on the power play. So great opportunity here for the Knights to stretch out to a 2-0 lead. 3:20 to go here in the period. Parator off the face-off. Feeds down. This puck gets swung down. Back to Parator. In front, they score! The power play converts for Kings Park Commack. It's 2-0. Nice touch feed there from Berhalter. So not even 15 seconds into the power play. Do the Knights convert? Kachusko left the puck behind, but it'll be picked up by Richardson. He'll throw it all the way down, pinning the Patriots in deep and allowing the forecheck of the Knights to go to work. Richardson stumbles. Puck was just out of his reach. Quinn trying to reset it. It's intercepted by Ryan Breslin. Trying to muscle his way into the zone to no avail. Nice break up there by Millen, delaying it for just a second. Move to the net. A nice save there on the shot from Granelli. Lemza feeding the latest goal scorer for the Knights. There's no Joseph O'Neill on the bench for the Knights in his goaltending gear. We got a hint from a source that he may have had something to do with playing forward tonight. So I do wonder if that is who number 93 could be, our man of mystery. Fisher sending one over. Second shot was blocked away by McGrain. Here comes Kings Park the other way now. Arguilla trying to take the feed. Mangano takes this chip from Hobbs. Looking for a late response is Ward Melville. They get turned away at center. Here comes Kings Park Commack again. Buck lost off the stick. Sattler gonna reset. Pellegrino, touch pass up. Arguilla going to the net as this one was thrown off the side. Hobbs, this one's gloved down. Nice move there, Kaminski. Or excuse me, that's Fisher. Trying to move it. Clifford to Hobbs. Hobbs spinning, throwing across. That pass too hot for Jake Mangano to handle. 40 seconds to go. Mangano in the slot. One-time shot from Hobbs' side of the net. Rebound goes off the back. Puck sits on the netting. 30 seconds to go. Hobbs, nice work there. Prying the puck away. Mangano looking for an option. Up top. Scalaro back to Mangano. In the slot. Clifford one time went wide. Rebound at the side of the net. McGrain was there to close it off. 14 seconds. Scalaro putting on some moves, trying to get around Brazil. Arguilla closes him off. 5 seconds. Brazil gonna try to get one last shot away. 1 second, last chance, thrown on net. Save is made by Hintz. That'll do it for period one. 2 goals. William Prang, and it's listed as Nicholas Kachusko, but there's no name on the back of the jersey, and from the source that we have, a pretty reliable one at that. I think we're going to assume Joseph O'Neill scored that goal. Well, we'll try to figure it out when we come back after this intermission right here on the LI Sports Network. Back underway for the second period of play. Two-goal lead. Well, I think we've ruled out that it's Joseph O'Neill. Between periods, we see there's a man on the bench wearing a goaltender's mask. And our source confirmed to us that that is Joseph O'Neill. So number 93 still remains a mystery to who that might be. It's not Katusko, where he's wearing his own jerseys. Brazil one go high off the glass, on the hunt for another goal. James Clifford now hurrying the other way. Clifford, glass for glass, shot for shot. Berhalter almost having a break chance there, got spun around as the puck flew the other way. Scalaro on it first for Ward Melville. Gets around Brazil, feeds it up to Mangano, who controls the spinning puck and feeds Hobbs. Hobbs now trying to get around first. Looking for Clifford back up top. A miscue here, and here come the Knights the other way. Berhalter from Brazil. Berhalter in, dragging back to Brazil, and that one went wide. Almost some nifty play there from Kings Park Commack. As this play comes in offsides, Hobbs just in too quick. looking to let it go. It's Lemza, side of the net. This one thrown on, held, and saved by Hintz. Off the face one. Face off. This one lobbed out of the zone. Tripping over my words. My mind's preoccupied with trying to figure out who this nameless player is for Kings Park Commack. He's a good player at that. Scoring a goal in a varsity game, not something that's so easy to do, not something that me personally I could do. But now it's Granelli taking the turnover, throwing on net. It's saved and held by Hintz. Off the face-off. Patriots keeping it in. Kachusko, the real Kachusko, sending one that hit up off the rafters. So it'll be out of play. We'll get a stoppage. I got a suggestion that nameless number 93 is Peter Abazis. That is a pretty good guess. Have not seen Abazis in his own jersey here tonight. So maybe just needing a replacement as he did not have his own. It would make sense up on the top power play and the scoring touch that man has. I don't want to discredit Joseph O'Neill, and Joseph, if you're watching this back, I believe in your abilities, but Peter Abazis is a much more bona fide scorer than you are, so forgive me for having my hesitations. But I'm going to play this as Peter Abazis. Maybe we could put in a little more journalistic work and get a more definite answer as the game winds on. Halter and Clifford. Clifford winning it back one time. Shot off the faceoff got sent wide. It's Kaminski letting it go. Not able to put it on target. Billy Prang now. Goal already in this game. Walks down, trying to feed Brazel one time in the slot. He fanned on the shot. Parator coming in, trying to put one on. Prang gets another shot away, right into the glove of Hintz. Mangano, right off the face-off, trying to spring Hobbs. Hobbs cutting, trying to get around first. The puck gets shoved all the way back out of the zone. Tyler DePaula gonna retreat, play it, look over his options, trying to feed it to Mangano. Bad turnover. It's Berhalter. Prang going to the net. Berhalter on the backhand, throwing one that got deflected wide. Another chance here, Prang in front, nice shutdown save there by Hintz. Crashing Berhalter, couldn't feed it past, and here come the Patriots the other way. It's Clifford in, backhand save, Mangano the rebound, he scores! 2-1 Knights on the goal from Jake Mangano. A nice one-time touch from 2-6. The Patriots cracked the scoreboard, a big goal there. Woof, roof, top shelf, Jake Mangano. That goal, Mangano's 7th of the year, extending his team lead. He now has 11 points. A big goal there for Mangano to get his team back into this game. Now they'll look to try and knot it up Scalaro feeding ahead to Bendelowitz. Millen going to the net. Kaminski pinching down on the play. Breslin takes a hard hit. Players go sprawling down to the ice. It's Jacob Quinn tied up there with Breslin as this one swung all the way down, gonna go for icing. Sattler tried to come out for a change, was told by the linesman to turn around, head back to the bench. We're doing this face-off, so Granelli, right off the face-off, takes it all the way down, throws one wide of the net, sticked aside by Hintz. Now it's Abazis. Trying to make it happen. Jesse Lemza's stick goes flying, helicoptering into the bench. Lemza now stickless, has to go retrieve one. Almost cut off some heads on the bench of Ward Melville. Interesting play there is Granelli at the side of the net. Down behind the play is Quinn. Official's arm is up in the air. I didn't really see what happened behind the play, so I'm not too sure of what's coming here. It's Millen being escorted to the box. Take a look and see if we caught the end of it. Just gonna see if we could see the replay of the Lemza stick. See if we see anything here with Quinn while we have it. This is probably gonna cut off right before, oh, there it is. A little bit of a run in there with Millen on the end of that play. Millen cut him off, looked like he clipped the knee. So we hope Jacob Quinn is okay. Millen going to the box. The penalty still has not been fully assessed. The Mangano goal will finish up this tally. Comes from James Clifford. 10:38 left in the period, so that Clifford's 14th point, his 9th assist. Quinn still down on the ice, being tended to by his coaches. Making an effort now to get up. He's going to be assisted to the bench. Clifford and DePaula going over to give their apologies to the Knights. Mangano now taking an explanation from the officials. It's going to be an interference call, and just a minor. So interference, that's it. Kings Park power play upcoming, 9.5 to go in the second period, a 2-1 lead. The only tally this period, Jake Mangano. And now it's going to be James Millen sitting in the box. 2 minutes for interference. Kings Park down a defenseman now, trying to answer the call here. Brazil, Prang, Berhalter, Abazis, and Parator. The power play 5. It's Abazis again. This one hitting the crossbar, going out of play. Almost 2 for 2 was Peter Abazis on the power play, inches away. Got a piece of hints too, I do believe. The blocker, the crossbar, and then up out of play. An absolute rip there off the stick of Peter Abazis. This one passes him up. Now it's Berhalter behind the net, finds Prang. Prang shooting. That one got blocked there by Malandrucolo. Michael Malandrucolo now arriving a little bit late, but a very welcome presence for the Ward Melville Patriots. He had a big goal in their last game against West Islip. We'll see if he can come up with another one to try and tie or take the lead in this game. Parator, though, flying up the right wing, cutting down low behind the net. Looking for his options, head up, Berhalter in front, throwing one through the blue paint, nobody home. Prang chipping it. Malandrucolo able to loft it out. So Michael Malandrucolo shows up at number 2, gets 2 clears, and now he'll head off for the change. Mikey Brazil, no time to waste. He gets cut off there nicely by Dykeman. It's picked up by Parator, who makes a little spin maneuver, able to move it in. Now 45 seconds to go. Kings Park trying to set up once again on the power play. Taken away there by Scalaro. Played by a high stick of Brazil. Abazi's gonna wait to touch it. Mangano smartly gonna just let it sit there, waste the clock. Why don't you? The puck finally touched now after a little bit of a coincidental slap. Face-off going to be put right in front of the Ward Melville bench. A high IQ play there on part of Jake Mangano. He doesn't have to touch it. If Abazi's touches it, the face-off goes all the way down. If Mangano touches it, play continues. If it sits there, the clock winds down. It's a great play, and here comes Mangano, short-handed, letting one go high that McGrane had to get the blocker on. A nice sequence there for Jake Mangano. All he's missing is tying this game up short-handed, and with 10 seconds left, Ward Melville's gonna get it clear. That's gonna about do it for the Millen penalty. It'll be 2-1. He's out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5. But now Nicholas Kachusko dropping to Granelli with Lemza parked in front, steered aside by Hinson. The rebound got cleared out. Mangano now, 5-on-5, trying to find Scalaro. Puck was just out of his reach, but he had the red line when he tipped it. So it comes in clean. First, dropping to Sattler. Sattler. Pressured from Bendelowitz. Bendelowitz forcing the turnover, shooting, rebound, they score! Tie game, Kaminski! What a big goal there, 2-2. Right place, right time, Zach Kaminski. A major goal there for number 97, his first of the season. And just like that, with 7 minutes to go here in the second, we have a fresh start on this hockey game. And Gano, just a little too eager, asked to back out of the faceoff circle. But it's Clifford with some Hobbs help, throwing on net right off the faceoff, getting the save from McGrane. Smart play there by Hobbs to get the faceoff set up in the Kings Park zone now. And with the top line out there, they look to take their first lead of this hockey game after trailing 2. They've come back, tied this one up, and now can take a 3-2 lead with their third tally of the period. Off the face-off, set play there, something we've seen a lot this season. Brazil drops back almost like a quarterback and throws a bomb pass to his receiver, Prang streaking down the ice. It was just out of the reach and covered well. A too-deep safety look from the Ward Melville Patriots there. It goes for icing, and off the face-off, a slap shot from Kaminski is blocked high. Now he has to hustle back, because here comes Mikey Brazil with Berhalter throwing over. A scary sight there, survived. Mangano now, stretch past to Clifford. A little too far out of his reach. Berhalter trying to set up Prang with some momentum. It's turned over again. Here comes Mangano. A goal already in this game. Jake Mangano circling the net, circling the zone, finds Malandrucolo up top. Throws it over to DePaolo, walks into a slap shot, letting it go, rebound, couldn't be put home, but the penalty is drawn by Hobbs. Tyler DePaolo letting it go, Connor McGrane making a nice save, and then right there, Joshua Pellegrino cutting Hobbs off, sending Ward Melville on the power play. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the second period. Major chance for the Patriots to try and take this one. Clifford from the blue line letting go, and it's swallowed up and held by McGrane. with that shot now. Ward Melville out shooting Kings Park Commack 14-13 impressively in this game. A wave of offense has come forth here for the Patriots. He's off the face-off. Clifford trying to set up to Paula. Pass didn't have enough steam on it, so it's Lemza getting the clear. DePaula dropping back, taking it over for Clifford. He leaves for DePaula to Dykeman. Dykeman swinging it around, finding Clifford in the far corner. Clifford, some help from Mangano, trying to get around first. First trying to clear it out, thrown on net, rebound sits there. McGrain was able to make the save. Here come the Patriots again after another semi-clear from the Knights. Clifford has DePaula up high. DePaula letting one go. McGrain made that sliding save. DePaula keeps it in, moves it away from Parator, over to Clifford. Down to Dykeman. Peter Dykeman looking for Hobbs. Hobbs' centering chance. Hits Parator, and he's able to take it and clear it past DePaula. Hintz comes out to play it. 45 seconds to go on the power play. Kings Park gets some fresh penalty killers out there. Pass up for Clifford. James Clifford over the blue line to the dot. He shoots it and hit the post. A great look there for the captain of the Patriots to try and take the lead on the power play. Hit the iron. A couple iron shots here for the Patriots in this game. Unfortunately, no points for hitting the outside of the net. Another puck cleared all the way down with 10 seconds to go. Hintz forces it up to try and get one last rush. It won't happen, so that'll about do it for the power play. The Knights survive. Some narrow chances as DePaula one last time with the man coming off the bench. Nice glove save there from Connor McGrain. Ward Melville has come out trying to garner some respect from the league, looking to take down the giant that is Kings Park Commack. They've held their own very nicely here tonight. Abazi's bank pass up to Granelli. The linesman all over that one, calling offsides. Granelli just couldn't take it in quick enough. It'll be intentional offside, so it'll come all the way back. Right outside the Kings Park zone. Boucher, Kamazinski, Bendelowitz, Ryan Breslin, Lucas Scalaro, the five out there for the Patriots. Turnover here. Almost Breslin throwing it to Argilla. He couldn't locate it. Now it's Kamazinski walking in, shooting. And Jacob Quinn, nice to see him back out there blocking the shot. Quinn took a little bit of a hard hit, was down on the ice for a while with what appeared to be a knee injury. He was helped off to the bench. May have just been a Charlie horse. So a nice sight to see is this one ricocheted off the side of the net. Bendelowitz, nice move around to Bazzi's. Here comes Bendelowitz, letting one go from outside the circle right into McGrain, and he'll hold on for the save. Under 3 to go now in the period. Hobbs throwing one around. The top line for the Patriots back out there trying to take that offensive face-off. Do something with it. It's Mangano now dragging, shooting one wide off the end boards. Mangano now going hard into the boards. It's Malandrucolo trying to take away from Berhalter. Can't do so. Pass set up to Prang. Over to Brazel. Mikey Brazel shut down by Hintz. Stuff chance at the side. Wouldn't go. Brazel going back to work. Drops to Prang. Prang Moving away from Malandrucolo, up to Sattler, back to Prang. His shot blocked by Malandrucolo. Berhalter looking for an option down low. Brazil trying to move it to Berhalter. It's cut off by Clifford. Here come the Patriots now. Little mini 3-on-2. Clifford in. Oh, he almost had a nice move to the net as this one sits on top. Scrambling is McGrain. He makes the save stickless. Now he's able to get back and pick up his paddle. Brazil, other way, letting one go. That one blockered aside by Hintz. End-to-end action now. Clifford again dragging. Had the puck knocked away from him. Spun it back in. Stretch pass up to Brazil with Berhalter. To Patriots back. Brazil waiting. Backhanding on. And the glove save is made by Hintz. We'll take a look at the first chance from Mikey Brazil here. How close he did come to giving the Knights back the lead. Malandrucolo back. Fended off nicely with the blocker by Chris Hintz. The draft pick of the year so far for this Patriots team. He's been great in net. So here they come the other way now. Lemza, nice touch pass to Granelli. He couldn't work through traffic though, lost the puck off to the corner, but he was the first on it. Fended back to the slot, nobody home. Works his way up to Parator, he lets one go wide. Abazi's side of the net, throws one through the crease. Lemza, operating on the near side boards. Has the puck taken away from him. It's Matthew Anderson. Moving back out to center, away from harm. Carson Pepe back out there for the Patriots. Here comes Lemza, cutting in. Jesse Lemza spinning, throwing to the slot. Granelli couldn't make the last pass. Abazi's was just out of the reach. Abazi's though back to Granelli. We're under 30 seconds now. Up to Parator. He lets a shot go wide. Abazi's right outside the faceoff dot. Back up to Parator. Another shot blocked up out of play. Nice defensive play there by Carson Pepe. Right off the face-off, sent all the way down. Ward Melville not even going to move from their positions, knowing that very well this was icing. So we'll do it again. Bazzi's and Mangano tying up. This one trying to be pried out of the zone away from harm as the clock ticks down. Lemza, one last chance in front of Bazzi's. The shot was blocked by DePaula at the buzzer. So we go to the intermission, 2-2. Jake Mangano, Zach Kaminski bring the Patriots back to even. We'll head to the final 15 to try and decide this one on the LI Sports Network. The final 15 ready to get underway here at the rinks. Clifford praying in the face-off circle. It's moved over to Brazil, who's met by Ryan Breslin. Breslin with a shot short side, shut down Hintz. Puck finds Hobbs. Blind pass to Clifford, trying to bank himself with some space, but Parator nicely back-checking, takes the puck in away from McGrain. Brazil looking for the lead pass. Up to Prang. It was nicely cut off there by the Patriots. Kings Park signaled offsides. They had to touch up. Mangano over to Clifford. James Clifford trying to drag through. Puck was taken away from him by Parator. Pass up to Brazil now. Mikey Brazil makes a move, makes another move. Nice moves, Mikey Brazil. Over to Berhalter. He shoots right off the mask of Hintz. Puck stays out. The other way now. Clifford. Scalero going to the net. Over to Hobbs. Hobbs to Scalero, looking for the one time he fanned on the shot. Hobbs trying to find Clifford in traffic. Couldn't connect with him. Breslin pinching, couldn't keep it in, but the lob is out of play. It's a foul ball. Mangano trying to bring it back in. Kind of sliced it, or hooked it, depending on how you look at it. Probably should pay more attention to the handedness of Jake Mangano if we're going to be using golf references. We do the face-off at center ice, where it's Dykeman tying up Millen. It's run into his own bench by Arguilla. Maluski overskated it. Arguilla now. Head up. Trying to find Kachusko. Pass was behind him. Patriots. Move the puck out to center. It's Bendelowitz now. Spinning away from Kachusko, or Maluski rather. Jacob Quinn gloves it down, but it's Dykeman stealing it away. Cutting around, looking for his options. Has Fisher. Fisher down to Dykeman. Puck passes him up, it's Richardson. Nice play there by Dykeman, using the body. Dykeman throwing towards the net, it got blocked all the way back out to center ice. Foot race now. Fisher beats Maluski there. Tyler DePaula, defenseman with his head up, trying to make a move. Lemza putting the forecheck on, steals the puck away. Nicely taken back there by DePaula. Has Dykeman. Peter Dykeman's shot got blocked by Grinelli wide. Millen fans. Abazi's off the bench. Ahead to Grinelli. Tyler Grinelli letting one go, blocked by DePaula. Puck tied up along the corner. Sent all the way down. Dykeman blindly to DePaula. Battling Grinelli. Grinelli out with it. Couldn't hold on to it long, but it's Lemza coming to the rescue. Dykeman loses his stick as Grinelli sends a hard slap shot past the net of Hintz. Abazi's shot was blocked. KPC starting to churn up the offense. Sattler from the blue line. That shot blocked, bouncing on net. Hintz covers up. 11:31 to go. Looking for one goal to try and break this tie that Jake Mangano and Zach Kaminski brought us to. Boucher, Anderson, and Kaminski. The new line out there for the Patriots is the mad scramble. In front ensues. Shot off the post. Rebound. Couple whacks at it. Still can't be put home. Hintz standing tall. Nice play there. Boucher up to Kaminski. Trying to send him ahead. It's Parator and Grinelli teaming up to take that puck away. Here comes Parator now. Cutting in, Patriots backhanding on, kicked aside by Hintz. This one squeaks past Granelli. He remains calm and composed, though, trying to find Abazi standing right on the blue line. Puck passes him up. Now, around Breslin, a shot from Lemzo was high past the net. We talk about Ryan Breslin, the penalty upcoming here. Lemza getting taken down, so Ryan Breslin gonna touch up. Ryan's brother Daniel Breslin was helped off the ice with an apparent injury in between periods during the intermission. So it appears his night is done. We do hope that he is okay. We'll see as the days come and go if we can get some further reports on the status of Daniel Breslin. But now it's Kings Park Commack with 10:25 to go in the period, going to the power play. Zach Kaminski, the latest goal scorer for Ward Melville, now taking the latest penalty. It starts off with a clear all the way down on net that McGrain comes out, plays, and sets up for his power play unit. Prang, working east to west. Takes a spill, hands off to Abazi's, maybe inadvertently, but still works out in his favor, who swings over for Brazil to Berhalter, who swung one wide along the ice. Almost too much in a sense. This one gets swung around. Parator makes it. Brazil looking for the tip. No high stick there, but it was wide. Prang at the blue line. This dangerous power play of KPC going to work. Abazi's over to Parator. Brazil parked in front. Nice stick there from Scalaro. He's got Clifford. Clifford now spins one-on-one with Parator. Drop pass to Scalaro, trying to drag and shoot. Berhalter, though, nicely back-checked it off. Under a minute to go on the power play. Brazil cuts, drags over center. Brazil trying to weave his way through defenders. It's Clifford cutting him off, not allowing him to get to the goal. This one sent all the way down, just out of the reach of Dykeman. It will be covered up there by McGrain. An offensive zone face-off coming for the shorthanded Ward Melville Patriots. Second power play unit out there now for the Knights. They take this face-off all the way down with under 30 seconds to go. Lemza kicks to Kachusko. Up to Sattler. Has Quinn as an option. He feeds him. Jacob Quinn letting one go. Tipped wide by Kachusko. Alan Drucolo tying up with Granelli. Can't take it away from him. Tyler Granelli surveying his options. Granelli down to Lemza. They both work the near side boards. Back up to Quinn. He lets one go, and that one had to be fended off there by Hintz. Kings Park still holding it in the zone. Jacob Quinn feeding down. One-handed touch up from Granelli. Tip went wide of the net. Carson Pepe moving to it, trying to get it to Manganos. We're back to 5-on-5. Here comes Granelli. Two Patriots back. He lets one go that went wide through the crease. Quinn back down to Granelli. Back up to Quinn. They play catch. The shot went high off the glass. Pepe chips to Dykeman. Peter Dykeman in a foot race with Jacob Quinn. Quinn trying to fend him off to the sideboards. Mangano out there. Couldn't beat Pellegrino. It's Breslin late in on the play. He throws one on net. The whistle's blown. That's going to be offsides called. Kaminski out of the box now. Couldn't take that one away from Argilla. He plays it back, and Ward Melville sends too far down. Goes for icing. Argilla and Kaminski set to square off again. Now foot race to try and keep it in or get it out. It's Richardson keeping it in. Swinging it down. Breslin tripped up down to a knee, but he's able to move it to DePaula. DePaula trying to get away from Pellegrino. Feeds back over to Breslin. Pass up to Kaminski. Trying to feed it ahead to Boucher. Pass was too hot and too high for him to take in, but the clearing attempt is failed by KPC. Step to it by Breslin. Runs into his own man, Bendelowitz. They're still able to move it a little ways in, and it hits the stanchion and stays in. Bad break. Kaminski shoots. Fended off by McGrain, up out of play. Almost a good look there for Zach Kaminski to try and get his second of the game and give the Patriots a lead. A bad bounce there if you're Ward Melville. Connor McGrain able to get the blocker up, fending this one off. No harm, no foul for the Knights. It's this long pass. Passes up Prang to Brazel. Drops for Prang. Shoving on net. Shutdown hints. Brazel behind the net. Had Patriots swarming to him. They know what he's capable of. Scoring that Michigan a week ago. But now it's Hobbs. Mangano in tow. Hobbs cutting to the middle. Shot fended off again by the chest of McGrain. Prang up to Berhalter. Brazel cutting up the wing. Puck is knocked off his stick down low. It's Brazel looking for his option first. Ryan first, back to Brazel, cutting the first in the slot. It was out of his reach. Prang spinning. Finds Hobbs inadvertently, turnover. Mangano, Clifford, Scalaro. 3-on-2, back to Hobbs, Clifford. James Clifford pushing it wide. Mangano to Dykeman. Tip in front, went wide through the crease off Clifford's stick. Scalaro. Clifford blindly into the slot. It sits there and it's rescued by Brazel, who will skate it out away from harm. Brazel now. Can't get through Malandrucolo. It's Dykeman taking it, swinging up. Berhalter keeping it in. Couldn't be taken in by Prang. Second opportunity over the Brazel, and he scores! Another game, another goal. Mikey Brazel, KPC, back out in front. Turnovers will kill you. Ward Melville turning it over to two of the best. Billy Prang, Mikey Brazel have done this 100 times before. No doubt neither one of their minds where that puck was going. A wide open net. Something Mikey Brazel can score like in his sleep. One of the easier ones that he'll score here. And here this season, that one, Brazel 16th of the year, impressively. Prang now 21 points on the assist. Or excuse me, 22 points. He's got 11 and 11, so he evens himself back up. Big goal from big players in a big moment. KPC not finished yet now. Granelli feeding it over. It's Lemza going to work. Richardson down to Lemza. Hobbs taking it away now. 4 minutes to go. Excuse me, that's DePaula. DePaula taking it away, trying to spin away from pressure. Avoid Lemza and Abazi. He gets some help. Fisher gets the red line, dumps in, goes for the change. The top line out there now for the final push. Clifford, Mangano, Hobbs, DePaula, Malandrucolo. The 5, the Patriots want. Against Prang, Berhalter, Abazis, Parator, Jacob Quinn. A solid 5. This one is thrown on net, sitting loose in the crease. McGrain able to get the glove down on it and halt play. Breslin gonna replace DePaula. Brazel gonna replace Quinn. Officials not gonna let it happen. Ward Melville had made their last changes being the home team. They deemed Brazel came on too late to make the change, so Quinn gonna be stuck out there. 3 defensemen out there for KPC. First, Parator and Quinn. It's Breslin keeping this one nicely, not gonna allow KPC to make the change, throwing in. Quinn will sneak it though, in a little bit of transition. Prang, spring pass, juggles it in nicely. Billy Prang couldn't get through Breslin though, fends it off to the corner. Ryan Breslin swinging around. Brazel trying to throw it in front. It's onto the stick of Malandrucolo, who throws it up for Clifford. Clifford, can he get the step? James Clifford in, and the puck was knocked off his stick. One-time shot. Flutters wide. Mangano can't get there. It's Brazel up for Prang. Prang with Berhalter letting one go, and a save is made by Hintz. Two and a half minutes to go. Ward Melville will give their top line a rest. Looking to maybe get one last push late. Nice kick save there off the face-off from Hintz. Abazis again, already 1 goal in this late game. Another kick save, Chris Hintz. Here come the Patriots now. Dykeman cutting into the slot, letting one go. That was blocked by Maluski. Grinelli battling Bendelowitz. Dykeman and Kaminski positioned in the slot. Hintz to the hash marks. It's going to have to retreat as the puck comes all the way back into his end. Waiting for the signal from his bench. Hot pass. Past Bendelowitz. Onto the stick of Lemza, who will dump it all the way down low, not allowing the Ward Melville goaltender out of his net. Maluski letting one go, blocked by Dykeman. Dykeman now gonna skate it out. Hintz will stay put. Dykeman will cut. He'll throw it in deep. Still no movement from Hintz, minute and a half to go. Now he starts to wander, but once again the puck pops out and all the way down. DePaula, pass up, almost intercepted by Prang. He's able to knock it down and then recollect. Abazis over to Lemza, looking to make a cut. But a nice back check there by DePaula. Lofts it up. Clifford. James Clifford left the puck behind. Has Hobbs with him and Dykeman. Hobbs can't close it off. Net empty, however, for Ward Melville. Bad pass by DePaula. Shot on the empty net goes wide, and it will go for icing. Timeout coming for Ward Melville. They want to strategize and go over how they want to attack this 6-on-5. Almost a bad break there for KPC, dumping it in, not getting the red line. Could have been harmful to their lead if they had had players stuck out there who were tired, and giving that first line of Ward Melville an offensive zone draw right in front of Connor McGrain. But both teams are going to firm up their plans here. Ward Melville breaking the huddle first. 51 seconds to go. A 1-goal lead courtesy of Mikey Brazel from Billy Prang, his 16th of the year. Berhalter and Mangano in the face-off circle. It's Berhalter winning it over. Ward Melville keeping it in. Post hits the post! Oh, a near goal past the skate of McGrain. Hits the outside of the iron. Mangano, nice play to keep it in, but the second chance will be cleared all the way down now as we eclipse 30 seconds to go. Maybe the best chance so far for Ward Melville. Stapala waits behind his net, swoops it over for Mangano. 15 seconds to go. Mangano cutting to the slot, lost the puck off his stick. Hobbs, hot on it, overskated by Clifford. Lofted around, out of the zone. Mangano to Stapala, one last gasp. Dykeman, one time over, nobody there. Brazel gonna clear it all the way down wide, doesn't matter. KPC holds on. They're gonna go into a 2-week break with a win, and they are the first team to 8 wins in the varsity division. Mikey Brazel's 16th of the year is the game winner. Connor McGrain fended off. 19 shots. Made big saves. Take a look here, just quick, before I let everybody go, at how close Ward Melville came to tying this game up in the late seconds. Malin Drucolo throwing it to the net off the outside of the post. Heartbreaking for Ward Melville, but a well-fought battle on their part. They dropped to 2-9, remain positioned outside of the playoffs. And with that, that'll do it for game 1 of our Monday night doubleheader on the LI Sports Network. I hope everybody can stick around for game 2 coming up shortly. It'll be Smithtown Sachem live on the LI Sports Network.